Talk with Epistle David.
I had my first official girlfriend in P6.
P6?
Yeah.
Buyinza, come on.
Yeah, it's not easy to be handsome. So, Mbali Industrial Division is the food hub for basically East Africa. Here in Industrial Division, we supply food all the way up to Tanzania.
We are privileged to host a friend of mine. I have known him for a very long time. We have done some few things together on the basketball court with the Talas. And I have known him as a very good basketballer. Of course, he's also, I've been told, he's a politician. I have been told he's also a musician, an artist that does gospel music. I have been told that he's also a pastor. And I want to welcome you today to our very first podcast. And possibly, do you want to tell us who you are?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I am all the things that you have mentioned. I'm a pastor. I'm a leader. What many people would call a politician. I am actually, better language, they call it being a statesman.
Statesman?
Being a statesman, I'm a gospel artist. I don't just sing, but I also make gospel art. Yeah. I'm a father.
Your father?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't talk about that.
Yes.
Okay.
Father of two children.
Father of two children.
Yes. And husband to one
woman.
woman.
What's her name?
She's called Assumpta Anyait.
Assumpta Anyait Buyinza.
Yes.
Did
So
you-
the Buyinza is from me.
You're the man.
Yeah. I am Barnabas
Okay.
Buyinza. She's Assumpta Buyinza.
Okay, do you want to tell us something small about your studies or about your school? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
I have gone to school.
You've gone to school? Talk about the school.
Yes. I have gone to school.
Mm-hmm. Why exactly? What did you do?
I did primary living examination.
PLOE.
Yes.
Okay.
At Entebbe Christian School. That is in Entebbe.
Entebbe.
And then I went on to do secondary, St. Lawrence. That's my senior one.
Aren't you what you call planned kid?
Of course. Of course. I'm not a mistake kid.
Planned kids.
I'm not a mistake kid.
Mhm.
I am planned.
Planned.
Actually, I'm the third born.
Third
I'm
born.
the last born.
Oh,
So my parents had a boy and a girl.
and then they had a
And,
boy in you.
They planned to stop there.
Hey. Okay.
But because I'm a planned kid, I had to come. I had to come through. All of a sudden, I had to come through. So I did St. Lawrence, Crown City. That was when it was just starting. Then I went to Turkish Light Academy.
That is international, looks like.
Yeah,
It looks like international, you man.
yeah. My parents are not easy people. They want the best.
They want super quality.
Yes.
Okay.
They want the best.
Okay.
So, of course, now I can appreciate it.
Oh,
But
okay.
Turkish was, I moved from St. Lawrence, a mixed school, to
Turkish
Turkish, a single school.
single sex school. Basically, only boys. How was the experience?
To be honest, to be brief, it was terrible.
Do you want to break? Do you want to break down what exactly I mean by what terrible? To be honest, to go to a single sex school.
Now, in St. Lawrence,
Sure.
I was a best friend to the celebrity of the class. Senior one. I had, I was those guys that had a very nice girlfriend.
In senior one?
Senior one.
A girlfriend?
Yeah.
Come on, no. That makes you planned kids. Eh? Planned kids in senior one, you have a girlfriend.
Yeah. Senior one.
How about that?
Oh God.
Do you want to make me ask you the age? Your age in senior one? If a boy can have a
Senior
girlfriend? Come on.
I had my first official girlfriend in
First official girlfriend.
in P6.
P6.
Yeah.
Buyinza, come on.
Yeah, it's not easy to be handsome. It's not easy. It comes with
With what exactly?
many pros and cons.
One
So-
cone, please.
Your beauty lies to you,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes you think that you should always be admired.
Aren't you cooking me from here, bro? It seems you're just cooking me right now. Don't
No.
cook, bro.
Your beauty
Eh.
lies to you. It makes you feel like you're the most special person, so you need someone to complement that beauty.
Oh, someone to complement the beauty.
Yes.
That's the con.
Yeah, so that's why they say, beauty,
Lies in the hands of the holder.
what's the word? There's a word used in Proverbs there. that
Scripture?
Yes, it makes you feel like you're very high up there, but
Oh,
you're another
it's not-
ordinary person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that beauty lied you to that extent that you thought you are the most top man the world has,
Yeah.
maybe the world had at that time. So that's why you're able to get your first official girlfriend in P6.
That's what drove me to.
Wasn't that a rush? For-
Absolutely.
Then okay. So we're in Turkish. We're in Turkish international school.
Yeah, so
Senior 2, senior 3,
senior
two.
second term.
second term.
So I
So
think
what brought trouble when you were in St. Lawrence? Why did you exit St. Lawrence for now the Turkish school?
So my mom is a very prayerful woman,
Okay.
and
Church girl.
yeah.
Okay.
So in St. Lawrence, I was passing highly. Now my brother was in SMAC, St. Mary's College, Chisuvi. So he advised my mom that this boy is passing too much, and it seems the people that he's sitting with are not sharp, because I was always among the top 10. Because me, I was motivated by
The fact that you're always on top, among the top 10.
I was motivated by the ladies around. So when they in St. Lawrence, they would take a picture of the top 10 students.
And you appearing in there.
Oh my God! Go and stand like. Oh my God! That was motivation.
Okay, so just a minute. So that motivation was basically because the ladies were all
Yeah.
over you, man.
Now when I think about it, yeah, that was basically it. But I was also sharp, not so much, but I was also sharp. So when I switched to Turkish, now in Turkish they were studying twice as fast as
Where you were,
Yes.
St. Lawrence.
they were studying twice as fast as I was as where we were in St.
Did not
Lawrence.
did not affect you?
Absolutely.
Do you wanna
reached.
do you wanna bring it down to us?
Yes, I reached, and these guys had moved like one term worth of work.
So
Now-
you were all behind in there.
Yes.
So you had to get now on board with the team that you had joined at that point in time. How tough was that for you as a little man by that time?
Like I told you in St. Lawrence, I was always
Among the top. The top 10.
in primary. I was always among the last 10.
So what happened
So I had just been introduced to
to being top?
being top. My brother was always the first. He was always the best. So I was beginning to feel like I'm part of the family.
To feel the vibe of being in those first class families.
Yes.
And first class people in school, first class learners.
So when I come to Turkish, there are no girls, there's no motivation. Guys are studying. There's class A for people that are excelling and class B for the jokers. So they put me in class A.
Hey, since you had come with the top 10.
Man, I reached there and to be honest, I was so demotivated. I was disappointed. I was not consulted on this decision. They just got me the next term. I had to leave my girlfriend the other side. I had to come this side. I had to start afresh.
Was that very bad for you, a young man starting to have a girlfriend and then somebody just wakes up in the morning and kicks you out of home and tells you, hey, today we're transferring to another school? Wasn't that child abuse in a kind?
It was discipline, I think. I would call it discipline. Because they saved me from
a lot of things that were happening.
From a lot of things. Because when I was in St. Lawrence, I was playing football. And when I would join the football team, whenever they wanted a substitute, they would always substitute me.
Why?
Like a light-skinned boy who's small. They don't expect much. So when I joined Turkish, they had no basketball team, and my cousin was playing basketball. Now, Turkish was a place where you could put on your school uniform. We had a t-shirt, almost like this one.
Am I Turkish?
You can put on that shirt for a week without washing.
Are you for real? Or am I at a boys' school?
Yeah.
No.
Our administrators used not to polish their shoes. So it was different in St. Lawrence. You have to have white socks. You have to
looking smart, Slayer.
To have a hanky. You have to have 5 hankies.
Come on, man.
Turkish, they're like, no, dude, man, just come to class. We don't have time for that nonsense.
Okay.
So there was so much freedom in Turkish. And
so how did you cope up with the new environment then now since you joined? Is that where you began playing basketball?
Yes. In Turkish, I realized the leader in me.
The leader in you.
Yes.
We shall come back there later on.
Yes.
The leader in you.
I realized the leader in me, but of course the grades quickly went down because I didn't know how to,
cope up with the team,
be ahead and then come back behind, and then I didn't know how to do that. So they shifted me from the
class A to the B class now.
That's what I was
You
like.
meet your swag babies, your swag guys. You're meeting your swag guys.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Oh God. I was the celeb. I was the only one who had been in a single school. Rather in a mixed school.
A mixed school. And the other guys are all been there from senior 1 and all through.
They were what we call nyongos.
Nyongos.
So I become the celeb of the class. I become the consultant. Actually, when we would go out to schools for seminars, I would be the first one to get numbers.
Okay.
So when we would come back from those seminars, I would write for my friends letters for the girlfriends they had got.
Hey. You left for them letters.
Oh my God!
To
they would hire me.
To send for the babes.
Yeah.
Mukama wange. You are the real thing.
They would
you
hire
are
me.
the real dude, bro.
Just write for me my name on this letter. And I'm like, guys.
Did you write with numbers? Those I used to try to write letter letter A means 1, then you have to write the whole thing. A letter a letter in numbers. Kwegamba ekintu kikuba bulungi mukama wange.
Those ladies would fall for those guys. And I would have, every school I would go to, I would have, my person there. Telling you, secondary was a discovery time. But I think also I had grown up with ladies. My big sister, my mom, the maid. So you're always in ladies. So
don't make me ask a question about you and the maid.
No.
Don't make me ask a question. We are safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was so many. I grew up in a world of ladies. So I feel like God gave me the ability to know how to deal with them. So
can I say nowadays you with your wife, everything is you know how to handle her, you know how to deal with everything, her emotions, how whenever she's lost up her mind, you're able to handle her very well?
Marriage is a lifetime lesson.
We'll get back to that thing, yes.
Yeah. So I keep learning. So in senior 5, I think. Senior 5, I lose my brother to cancer.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right,
I lost my brother. His soul rest in peace.
That's
He was kind of like a mentor to me. So that's when I focus on basketball. That's when, my minds come back to... I come back to myself.
The slave Buyinza now is no longer there.
Yeah,
now we're now having a focused Buyinza.
Actually, in senior 5, I dumped all my girlfriends.
A brand new man?
Brand new man. I read the whole of my senior 5. I read the Bible from cover to cover. Hey, I made principles for myself in that time. Said I'll be a gentleman, I'll not do this, I'll do this, and I stuck by those principles. So I said I'll remain with one girlfriend that...
But you said you dumped all of them.
I dumped all, but then I remained with one. Hey.
Akakubeza ng'omusajja. Anakubeesawo just ng'omusajja like another man.
Akuchallenginga.
Okay. So you were in one, senior 2, 3, 4, all of them in the Turkish school?
Yeah.
From 5 you were still the same school?
4, I went back to Turkish.
Yeah. All the school until A level is done.
Yeah, I went back to Turkish. And,
did you benefit from basketball from the school? Did they take you up for scholarship or sponsorship?
No, not really.
Pay tuition, but also play basketball.
But also play basketball. I played basketball even when we were having UNEP. I was playing basketball.
That thing you love that game with all your passion. Something you
it would help me ease up the stress. Because also being in a single school, when there's so much freedom and so much boredom, you start getting so many ideas. People would escape, people would do all sorts of things. So if you have a routine that every time you're going to be playing this game, it helps a lot. Wow.
So the high school life is done with one girlfriend only.
Yeah.
There you go to university. Which school did you go to?
University, I went to Uganda Christian University, Mukono.
It's a model school. What did you do there?
I did computer science.
Wow.
I did computer science.
Bring me up to speed about ICT and computer science. How important was that to you right now? What is it even helping you right now?
In S4, I used to play video games with my big brother. So when he passed, he refused to leave me with the computer. So I said I'm going to do computer science so that they can buy for me a computer.
Only that. Okay. But did you have passion for what you're doing? Do you love the
Computer
course?
came easy to me. Remember, we're playing games with him.
Okay.
So when we would go and do exams, I did my mocks exams and I started playing games after in the exam. And I excelled in that exam. So I knew computer was something easy for me.
Wow. So you had to take it through all the way up to university.
Yeah.
And then give me the feeling of UCU and the
Man.
course itself, how it was to you.
Joining UCU, it was so exciting. Of course, everyone expected me to do law.
Do you love law?
I'm a person that can do anything.
Do you think you'd make a better lawyer?
Absolutely.
How? Where?
Absolutely.
Where? How?
But I think I'll be stepping on people's heads. Because the way I see these lawyers, guy just puts on a coat and he starts stepping on people's heads, I'm telling you.
Okay.
They call themselves the land ones.
The land one, the elites.
They are the land ones when they don't know AI. So,
Okay.
I think AI, rather, computer science was better suited
Better
to my versatility.
Okay.
Yeah. It was better suited to my versatility. Campus was exciting. God enabled me to join church. I joined a church called Christ Heart.
So that's why you joined and met Christ. That's why you joined the Christ Heart from.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where I met my spiritual father, and I mean, that's when life began to make sense. That's the only way I was not able to have my own tribe in the university, because in the university there's so much freedom. So he mentored us. How can you have a girlfriend? You're in first year. What you still have 3 years. What are you doing, dude? Come on.
What are you rushing for?
So I was like, and the time I called her, I said, are you seeing anybody else? And she's like, yeah. It broke my heart.
Oh, this the Form 5 babe. So you guys moved for those 3 years?
Yeah. So, and she was becoming very expensive. I'm supposed to take her to malls. I'm just hustling.
Bambi.
So-
So you would afford malls.
Dude, you'd have to afford them.
You a planned kid, so we're innocent, man. So you're a planned kid. You guys have money, isn't it?
Amen.
Planned kids have money. So, wow. So that is how you joined Christ Heart, and
That's how
now,
I joined Christ Heart.
and then you get mentored in there.
Yeah, I get mentored, and that's when I get the call into leadership. That's when I get the urge and the vigor to run for guild presidency.
Wow. Hey, you got the urge of running up for guild presidency.
Yes.
Bringing up to speed of what exactly you mean by that. What? So did you go for it?
I did. Fortunately or unfortunately, Uganda Christian University is a university that favors lawyers. So when they see someone from computer science, when someone who's doing law in UCU says I'm running for guild presidency, his lecturers will adjust his lectures for him to be able to campaign.
Is it not unfair?
They will give him extra lectures so that he can catch up.
Isn't that unfair?
You tell me.
You see you main campus. Muchusemu man. Muchusemu. You cannot be that unfair to the people who did.
So I had to
Be fair.
I had to cope up with the other guys, and my lecturers continued lecturing.
So you didn't have any extra
So I didn't have
any
extra
class
time,
Out-
extra attention.
out there running for votes in the
Yeah.
big university. But didn't you have a team? Did
Had
you have
a
to
team,
be in every?
But no team will attend your lectures for you.
Oh, okay. It was now class issues.
Yeah, so the other guys had covering, but I didn't have covering. I had the numbers, I had people, but
Did you win eventually?
I didn't pass through the vetting.
You had the text.
I didn't have the text yet. I didn't have them yet. I got them after. So I think they asked me a question about when I was baptized, or who was the bishop.
Baptized you.
Yes, who was the bishop who
By-
baptized me in the Anglican Church.
Is that
And
it? Is that so serious? That extent? Just
Now, the recommendation of the
of your reverend back from your village church.
chaplain was like, he doesn't know the name of the bishop. He's young in the faith, so he can't lead. That was her recommendation. She had never had a conversation with me. She didn't know that, I was the one that used to rally my friends to go to church.
Just didn't she use emotions to kick you out? Can you say that?
She used religious politics to do it. Because
Does that hurt you up to now?
not so much.
Biruma. Do you know what it means to be a girl president?
Numa, naye, God has a way of comforting his people. It taught me a lot. When you're beginning politics and you lose the first time when you're beginning, it's healthy, so that you know how to take a loss and to continue being a leader in the community even when you've lost.
Wow. So that didn't break you down so much. You continued doing the work that you felt like you would have done to the team that you're working with.
That didn't break me down, because you see, when you do computer science, at the end of the year, at the end of the semester, you're supposed to do a final year project. So when I was coming up with my manifesto, I came up with like 10 ideas.
Okay.
So those 10 ideas are the ones I picked from to do my final year project. And even after my final year, I stayed around campus doing my retakes. I started a website where I would register restaurants. That's how I started what I call Barn's Foods, where I would market, because in campusers would come, they would not know where to eat. So I would have reviews of all restaurants, and now if I had gone through, it would have been
I think you not have had that time.
Yeah, I would not have had that time.
Wow. So you finished UCU.
I finished UCU.
A happy man?
A very happy man.
Oh, a disgruntled student.
A very happy man, because when I went into politics, I flunked class. I got, I think, 7 retakes. So in one semester I had to do 4, and the next semester I had to do 3.
You didn't have so much time for school. Didn't you have to read at night?
So
could you?
Couldn't
you miss a lecture? Then at night it lies time to read. Couldn't you do that, man?
I didn't handle it well.
Do you want to bring us up to speed what exactly you did in that time?
I didn't handle it well.
Like how? How possible was that, man?
I was focused so much on
Politics.
getting to know people.
Okay.
Helping people. You see, someone has just arrived in campus, they don't know where to go, they don't know. So you need to help them, you need to direct them, you need to call them.
So you never
and
had...
I was never in discussion groups at that time.
Okay. So you never had time for yourself. You had time
No.
for people and
No.
wanting to act a good
Yeah.
leader.
Yeah.
And that would sorry about that. That would have affected you a lot.
That was an error on my part.
Do you
So-
do you take time and regret as why that happened, as why you did that? If despite even after all that you did, you were thrown out still from the vetting side.
Yeah, I don't have any regrets. Because now when you hear the end of the story, it is that I had a time when I had to do those retakes as a papa in school. And when I was doing those retakes, that's when I joined the choir for Christ's Heart. Remember, usually in a semester, there are 6 course units. So now I was doing 4. So I had much more time for church.
For church, serving the Lord now.
Yes.
So you
I would
became a
attend
devoted
Bible
Christian.
studies. I would be
What
part of the choir.
Was joining that thing, trying to console yourself. It was
Consoling yourself
it was,
is a very important part of life. You must find a way to console yourself in a sustainable way.
Oh.
Others use alcohol. For us, we run to the Holy
to the
Spirit.
Lord.
Yes.
Go rest in there.
Yes.
Find a place of
Yes.
comfort.
Find meaning. Find meaning in, you know. So, as I was finding meaning, that's when I found my wife.
Oh. So you found your wife in church.
Yes.
As you're trying to find meaning.
In that extra year in school, that's when we start dating.
How was it? How was the experience?
Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Because she would always be on my case. Have you read? Have you studied? Hey, you have a... So that's when I realized this person cares about me.
Do you have a word for her? Right there. On the camera. Please, right there on the camera. You have a word for her, please? Hon Buyinza, some word from the men to you. Okay, please go ahead.
Baby, you're so tough on me. And that's what makes me the man that I am. So thank you for being tough on me. Whoever knows you knows that you are a tough woman. And God knew that's just what I needed.
That's all.
That's all.
I thought there's one last word in there. Right on TV. Right
on TV.
Yeah, sure.
I love you very much. I love you very much.
Karim,
But you know, us as men, we love more in actions. These words.
Ako Karim important. Yeah, ako kasema, he loves you very much. Thank you so much for loving him. But for those who are watching us, we are doing our first interview. And by the way, we are here at Cream Primary and Nursery School. I mean, such a great school in there. I'm seeing the school has about 3 coasters. The school has, I've been told, it has a swimming pool here. Very lovely teachers, very good team in there. So please, if you're in Mbale, around Mbale, bring your children to Cream Primary and Nursery School, and you will not miss it out. Director is my friend, he's a great man. I've seen him. Mr. Mokamba Robert is a great man. So you may need to bring your children here for better facilities, for better education, for better treatment, for first class life. I've been told that they have the best. I'm seeing kids playing over right there and playing on swings, everything. So for me who didn't have that, I think my kid cannot miss to be in this school. Everyone in Bali, please bring the babies over here. Cream Nursery and Primary School is a place to be, and Mr. Mokamba can be a great person for you. Please bring them. I'm seeing the vans here, around 4 of them. I'm seeing flats here. By the way, it's day and boarding, so please, they are well taken care of, good feeding, good everything. Please bring your child here. And also, by the way, people have helped us to do this video today is Don Pablo Medias. This man, he has the best, I think he's the best. Don Pablo.
He's very busy.
Very busy guy.
Book him early.
Please, book Pablo early. He's very busy. I think he's the best videographer you can have in this entire region. Please, if you want him, locate him. He's at Abra Basement.
Yes.
Down there at
Uchumi
Guga Mall, Guga Mall, former Uchumi, former, that's Abra, right?
Yeah.
Abra right now in Mbale, please, at the basement, right in there, please locate Pablo for any program like shootout, funeral service. If you have, you lost somebody, want to have a video for that person, please. If you have a party, for example, yeah. If you want to have a political show or rally, or if you want to have pictures, shootouts, if you want to have a wedding or introduction or birthday parties, please, Don Pablo is the man you can trust. He has the best great team, and actually he's the one who's doing this thing for us today. So please try that. So we're going to continue from here. Your life now with the wife after school, how has it been so far?
Well, it has been a very work of God. It has been testimony after testimony. We got married in COVID. Yeah.
Chogamba mwa bakola eno scientific wedding.
It came for us. God had to say, I told you we are planning kids.
Selfish. Bagala kudemere mweka 10 people. 10 people.
No, we were 300 people.
Didn't you break the COVID rules, SOPs?
Yes, we did.
That's a police case.
Yeah.
How was it?
Be arrested. There's somebody who said if love was a crime, I should be arrested for it.
So because of you could not. You had to. That time it was yours.
As soon as the president released us, we went and had a great time. We had a great time.
How was it then? How have you enjoyed that time since you got married?
You know, sometimes you wake up. I would wake up in the morning and go like, "Hey,
I'm married."
I'm married.
Yeah, like, oh, huh? Do you want to bring me up to speed on what marriage has been?
I told you I'm the last born.
Mwinechejo.
Yeah. I told you I had very many
sisters you're looking at.
And I told you my struggles in high school. So when I was in campus, from second year onwards, I had no girlfriend. That was the peak at that time of my life. And I'll tell you that when you're in campus, it is best to be single. Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
the most beautiful thing.
Meaning you advise all campusers
to be single.
How? Why?
Because campus is a time when you're getting the best out of yourself. The best out of yourself is coming out. That's when you're discovering your talent. That's when you're discovering if you are loud or if you are soft. That's when the best you is coming out. So most people use that time to say, I should leave campus when I have identified a partner. But as a man, you must identify a woman when you have a purpose in life. Now, I told you I discovered that I was called into leadership.
When you went that extra 1 year, you were at university, and now you're having more time.
No, I discovered it in 2015. That's when I realized that was a call. That was what God was calling me to do. That was my purpose in life.
Buyinza.
Yes. Buyinza means authority. So that's when I discovered that this is what I'm supposed to be. And so as soon as I go for this girl, I know that as soon as we finish campus, we are going to get married.
Now there's now you are in there intentionally.
Yes. And as soon as I leave campus, that's when I come to Mbali. Rather after getting married. That's when we now officially settle in Mbale as a couple. And one of the things God told me was, you cannot lead people if you've not led a family.
Okay.
Eh,
So it begins from the bedroom.
yes. It begins from the house. Eh,
So it begins from this side.
yes, that's why they say a person who wants to be a bishop, an overseer in church, must be a husband to one wife. His children must be,
Of noble character.
yes. So that overseeing,
But pastor, do you know what kids of pastors are in a real sense? Do you know that they're the most chaotic people you can ever find in this world?
the most chaotic ones will always be the popular ones.
But they are the good
But
hidden ones.
they are the good ones.
Simple, humble.
Actually, in Mbale, we have an association for pastors' kids. They are very spiritually upright.
Are you among them?
No, I'm not a pastor's kid. I just know them because I'm a leader. So, Pastor Robert Kanja's son is a very
I've known about him.
exemplary child. The children of my pastor himself are very... They are very exemplary.
So you begin leading from from inside.
You begin leading from inside, and that's when you can really honestly enforce principles in the society, when you have managed to enforce them at home. So you can't lie to us that you failed to convince a woman to come to your house
That you can lead people.
and follow a particular vision, and then you tell us that you can lead people. You can be there, but you don't be a leader. You know, in the world of politics, we have very many people that are wannabes, because it's a very prestigious place.
Do you want to break down wannabes in politics?
Like people that want to be it's like every child in school said, I want to be a pilot.
Is that possible though?
So not every child is going to be a pilot.
I want to be a doctor those
So
days.
They wanted to be doctors those days. Now if you ask them, they either want to be politicians or artists or
What?
pastors.
And there are so many wannabes, right?
Yeah.
Why the wannabes?
Well, it's because we have put a lot of money in politics. We've put a lot of money in politics because the people that started out politics, right, in this regime, made very huge sacrifices. And because of those sacrifices, they are reaping the benefits of those sacrifices. So they end up benefiting a lot from a nation that they toiled for. Now, those days, it was very difficult to become a pilot. These days, it's much easier. But those days, you would study mathematics and what. And so, it was a very glorious thing. So, now, it's not as much as it used to be. So the same thing happened in politics. That now the gentleman went to the bush and he fought for his people. He put his life on the line. He went with people there, and now they reward everyone for standing with them. Everyone, so you associate with them whether you are a leader or not.
Okay. So this is like a reward system.
Yes.
Are we a reward system?
You choose to submit to that reward system. Let me give you another example.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at Sudhir.
That rich man.
He came as someone doing cheyo. You know cheyo. And he got into business
In this country.
And he toiled
His
in
way
business. Yes, he toiled. He worked his way up. And now every Indian that comes wants to do
through. As him. Wants to do business.
Every Indian that wants to do, they want to associate because
they saw their friend.
yes,
They saw their own native from India come to Uganda
So-
and toiled through.
Uh-huh. Here in Mbale, we have what they call we have coffee. Yeah, and our people from the olden days toiled for that coffee to grow, and at that time it was the only thing that we could export. So because of their toil, now everyone wants to go into coffee.
Do coffee.
But should everyone be doing coffee?
No.
So it's the same thing. Not everyone is a farmer. Not everyone is a businessman. Not everyone is a politician. But people just look for what is the easy, enticing thing.
Oh. So you're trying to mean that now politics is the easily enticing thing that even a fool
Yes.
can benefit from?
Yes.
How?
Yes. By aligning yourself with the right people.
That's why they can ask you for policies and you don't even have any policy.
You don't. Most of them don't even understand what a policy means.
And a man is a parliamentarian going to discuss policies.
Most of them don't. You look at our
Oversight.
Look at our local government.
The councillors.
Many of them don't understand the impact of the things that they do when they are in there. They don't understand that if I am in local government and I toil and I fight for this thing to work and I do service delivery, one day everyone who comes into local government is going to benefit from it. Everyone will want to be just like that guy who was in COVID, the councillor who was caning people to go back home, caning people to go to school. Now he's running for Lord Mayor of Kampala. Now he has, because he toiled that time. So you would think that it's a matter of just getting in there and what? No. So there are people that know how to associate. You remember the story of Abraham and Lot?
Yes.
Lot becomes who he is because he associated
With Abraham. And they moved with him.
Yes.
And you listen to him.
Yes.
Just to associate with his uncle. And he's given some huge portion of land.
Yes.
That is yours. As far as you can see there, that's yours. Turn it out.
How many acres is as far as you can see?
I can see over there. It's like from here past Buko.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of associating. Saul in the Bible just went near prophets and he started prophesying. Didn't mean that he was a prophet. You understand? It didn't make him a prophet. But just because he was near, he had a common understanding. So we have very many ministers who are associated with people that have actually toiled, and they are the ones who are making our lives very difficult.
So I have been told that you're coming as an MP.
Yes.
As an MP. Why an MP?
Because of my strengths, first of all. I am good at lobbying for people. Let me use an example of something that we've spoken about in this interview. I told you I was writing letters for those young men.
Tugezembea letters. Tugezembea letters kweli.
So,
So you were lobbying for love.
I know
for
how
this
to
young.
Oh, I find it difficult to speak for myself. I think that's why it was difficult in the vetting for me. But speaking for other people, oh my God, I am a much better lobbyist than an administrator.
So you're out here to lobby for Mbale.
Yes.
What do you expect to change after lobby? What do you want to lobby for in Mbale? What do you want to lobby? Which course is that?
Industrial division.
What do you want to lobby for industrial division?
So Mbale Industrial Division is the food hub for basically East Africa. Here in Industrial Division, we supply food all the way up to Tanzania. We supply our food. So I want to lobby.
Aren't we town based?
The food comes to the town and we take it the other side.
Okay.
So I want to lobby for this city in a way that I'm able to extend their reach. You see what BCU does for people that do coffee? It makes their life easy.
Bring the coffee here.
Bring the coffee here.
We shall take it away. Goveko, Mumveko.
So instead of me saying we want a road, please make for us a road.
You cry from this side, you want a road.
For us. No, that you will fail. You understand? Hey, we need electricity. Hey, empower the people that they're able to sell their products and put solar in there on their rooftops. Empower them that they're able to educate their children. They can get masters abroad and they can develop their communities.
How? Oh, you got to empower them.
So, I told you, it's basically through lobbying, speaking for them. Sometimes all someone needs is for you to speak well about them. Most of the news about Mbale is, those people do Kadodi. That's the only tribe where young men run around cutting each other.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. So I want
you
to
want change. You want to change
the image,
our entire system, our entire image.
I want to change the way they look at Mbale. Mbale should be known in Russia. It should be known in Copenhagen. It should be known in Google, in Tesla, in Australia, in Antarctica.
I didn't bring so much.
Be known.
I didn't bring so much, bro.
It should be known. You see, Africa
aren't you being too? Aren't you making the things look so big?
It's big. You see, as Africans, we don't believe so much in ourselves. We don't think, we even can't believe that they buy our coffee. It's the best. Really. Coffee wefe is the best. We can't believe it.
Yet this food is the best.
Yet it's the best.
The best aroma. I do coffee a lot.
And it's not the only thing that we have. So, the reason I hear people saying, no, you should stop watching English Premier League and watch UPL. And I'm thinking, who is doing marketing for UPL? Who is speaking for them?
Guys are hidden, not
the
anywhere.
The only thing the media shows us is fans jumping over seats. What? The other day fans were jumping over the gate to enter. And you're taking a picture of that to show the world that, this is how we are in Africa. You're not marketing us well.
But where you're coming from, where you're coming to, is a very chaotic place.
1 or 2?
Please, 1 or 2.
Okay. So, we have been having meetings with different stakeholders. And every town has people that are people of reputation in that town. This is a person that once you speak to them, they're able to speak to their people, because you can never say that my posters will reach everyone. Even if your posters reach everyone, you need someone to speak for you. So one of my strategies is to expose myself, my character, my beliefs to people of great reputation. That when words are being spoken about candidates, there's hope. Now when people hear that a Christian is standing, there's hope. There's hope. The Bible says that when the wicked prosper, everyone goes into hiding. But when the righteous prosper, the city rejoices. It's a proverb.
So meaning in your coming, Idaso Division City is rejoicing that Emulokole men, Emusumba has come.
Not only in my coming, but in the coming of everyone that is righteous. Because I know there are other people that may be wanting to stand, but they are like, you know, the enemy will give you excuses. He will tell you, no, these things are not for Christians. They are very much so for everyone that's a Ugandan.
We shall not finish this interview today because we are run out of time. But I want to, Akatleka, this one, the last one. The president has told you pastors, has told religious leaders, he said, back off politics. Leave politics. It was very clear. I said this many times. Headed to 2026, people who are leading us or leading must back off politics. Have you heard about that?
I've heard him speak very many things. I've heard him speak very many things. But in this country, we are ruled by a constitution. And the constitution says that witch doctors, NGOs, it does not talk about us not being involved in politics. Number one. Number two, when you look at my situation, my church has ordained a pastor from Bali.
Tell the world what your last shots on the camera.
Thank you so much, David. This has been Barnabas Buyinza, and I'm fighting for the dignity of us as Africans. I'm fighting for us to know that we matter, that God did not make us to be the tail. God did not make us to lag behind. He did not make us to be procrastinators, but He made us to matter. And I want to tell you that you matter. You matter to your family, you matter to this nation, and definitely come and demonstrate that in the elections. Thank you.
Wow, it was good being here today at Krim Nasaran Primary School, and we thank the management of this school for having us here, for doing our very first podcast. And I want to invite everyone, parents with children, don't take your children to any school around the world. There are no good schools like this school here. Krim Primary School is such a super school that you need to bring your child to. Please bring your child to Krim National Primary School, and your child not remain the same again. They have transport system. I've seen them carry kids back and forth, and they bring them to your homes wherever you are, whether you are in Afghanistan where I live, whether you are in Nakaloke or anywhere, or even you are in Kumi, the boarding school here. Please bring your children here. There is everything that makes their life comfortable. I've seen the football field here. I'm seeing them everywhere. Please bring your kids to the school, and they will not remain the same again. Best teachers, best everything. Thank you. And on the line behind there was Pablo and don't follow videos. Please, if you want anything that is photo shoot, let's talk about videography. Let's mention all those things. If you want anything like that, Don Pablo Medias is the thing, is the guy, is the team. Please bring your issues there. Now you politicians like Uncle Buyinza here. Pablo should take you a photo for your posters. Pablo is there for you. Posters, photo shoots, everything. Birthday parties, introductions and weddings. I will recommend now. Pablo is there for you. You will thank me later. I thank you all. Nabasira mena muje. Mo mina wetabacha? Nika. Awasiram, Pablo is there for you. I thank you all and may God bless you. See you next week when again we have another podcast with another man. And God, please, we'll come back again here for your pastoral role and also music. I'll again have this guest sometime to discuss about that. I thank you guys. I wish you well and bye.
Big Talk with Epistle David.